do a little video of the boats, but I'm going to try, yeah. See, on the video, it ain't letting me go no further. See that cross in the background? See that? It's like a mad boat with a cross on it. It's crazy. Yeah, it's just bare boats. Look, bundles of boats in Pattaya. They call it Pattaya. I say Pattaya. I suppose that's the English in me, isn't it? Call it Pattaya. Pattaya. Yeah, I'm just smoking a zoot on the beach. Chilling. I ain't going on the sand because it'll fuck my trainers up. I'm on. So that's alright. Ain't too sad. Go on the beach, your trainers get fucked, get mangled up. But yeah, it's a nice little gaff, you know what I mean? Nice little place. Like I said, the beach at John Tien is cleaner. I'll go on there. It's only because I only got here last night, didn't I? So might be able to see a bit more of that little bar now. Like, it's a good little bar. Don't look like a bad little bar. And then like just little bits and bobs, you know what I mean? Just all little strips. But like I said, the only thing about all the soys, you got bare fucking, not bare, but I just drift down and see loads of lady boys. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You want to go out and have a drink. You don't want to be like, do you know what I'm saying? And at Walking Street, I promise you, there's you do see a couple when you come outside, but they're not allowed in the bars. So they sort of wait for people to when they're well drunk and then try and target them like that. Do you know what I mean? But obviously, they don't target people like us. We've got our wits about us, and they don't want to get beat up. So they know they can target and they know they can't. So the only time I ever had any trouble, I come out of a club once. I looked like a bit of a queer anyway. I had like a funny vest on, like a Versace vest. They can't grab me bollocks, and I just said, look, man, I'm not into that, and just walked off. I said, no point in doing anything, because they'll jump you, you know what I mean? But that was the only other trouble I've ever had, and I've been here, what's this, my 4th time here now. So the first time I ever went to Phuket. I had such a bad experience. I went to Khao San Road in Bangkok, and that was a shithole, mate. I saw fucking rats the size of cats, and I was like, I'll drop me out. My hotel room didn't have a window. And then I flew from there to Phuket. That stunk of shit. So I had a right bad experience. I only spent about 7 days, and then I flew home early. I paid for a flight home early. Then the second time I went for my 40th. I smashed it. I stayed for the 2 weeks. That smashed it, you know what I mean? And that was where I was, like where I'm staying now. And just going Walking Street, getting on it, pulling birds and that, you know what I mean? Having a joke. But and that smashed it, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's about it. I did put some videos on YouTube, but no one really followed them, so I took them off. Of like when I went back then, you know what I mean? But that was only short, that was only tiny. There was only like fucking 30 seconds or something like that. But my mates on Facebook know what I'm on about, because I see a couple of the nice birds I put up, do you know what I mean? But that's what I said, the only downside about this bit is to get too many ladyboys, so it just puts you off, do you know what I mean? You want to go out and have a drink, you don't want some fucking ladyboy trying it with you. So, and all the soys down here, they're all mixed. I think they're allowed to be, at least where I'm, like later on where I'm going, to Walking Street. They're not allowed to be up there, so in the bars anyway, so that's better. But right, in a bit anyway, Pete, be lucky. To that anyway. You can't really see them properly, but they're a bit far out, do you know what I mean? I've zoomed in as much as I can, but right, be lucky, stay tuned anyway to Danny Boy. Type Danny Boy, what's it, Danny Boy 83, Danny Boy, and subscribe.